Math 20s, this is a quick video out of lesson 4.1, graphical solutions of quadratic equations. And so we're asked to solve this equation. Now it's not exactly in the usual format. Normally we would have it so it's already equal to 0. So I'm just going to add 7 to both sides so that it looks like a ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 type of equation. And if that's the case, my best method to solve it graphically is just to graph that parabola. So in other words, graph y1 equals 2x squared, negative 2x squared plus 5.3x plus 7. And we won't have equals 0, we're just graphing that parabola. We decide what the windows need to be based on how big this parabola is, but in this case the usual default window settings are just fine. I can see that I have a parabola facing down, and most importantly I can see both of its zeros, that I can see it goes through the x-axis twice on my screen. So my job is to find out where those zeros are. Where does that thing equal 0? So that's where I use the features of my calculator. Say on my calculator in particular, second trace 0, but most importantly it's this command here, the 0 command, that allows us to find x-intercepts. Then we have to do a little fiddling with the arrows, say left bound enter, right bound enter, guess enter, but you have to go to the left of it, to the right of it, and hit enter a couple times, and you can get one of these answers. So I went to the one further left, and I got negative 0.9675515. Then I have to do it again, second trace 0, and then I have to go over to the other answer, go to the left of it, to the right of it, hit enter, and I'll get the second answer, which is 3.617515. In a later lesson, we'll confirm that this answer is correct by using another method called the quadratic formula. But in 4.1, all you're doing is looking and saying, okay, what are the elements of a graphing solution? Number one, I have to say, what did I graph? Then I have to say, how big is the graph? Then I have to say, what am I finding on the graph? And then I have to state the answers. So remember those 4 pieces to a graphing solution, and you'll get full marks even when you use a graphing calculator on a test.